To most people, self-control means controlling how they appear to others, not what they actually feel or think. This is a big mistake, and it needs to be corrected if we want to understand that what true self-control is, and make it a lasting habit. We are who we are because of our own thoughts, feelings, and actions, our inner self, not just what people see from the outside. For example, if someone is rude to me, and I feel like hitting them but don't, simply because it would look bad, or isn't what people around me do, that urge is still a part of me. I'm not truly in control of myself until that urge is gone. As long as I feel hatred towards someone, I'm a prisoner to that hatred. Even if I don't act on it to keep up appearances, it will find a way out when it can without making me look bad. Controlling how we look to others is just repressing our true feelings. A common example is trying to hold back a laugh. If we do, it often sneaks out anyway. But if we relax and let the feeling pass through us, we can control the urge to laugh and feel free from it. When we hold back laughter, we're actually holding on to the desire to laugh. When we relax, it's like the feeling moves on. Surgeons know that if a scared patient is given anesthesia, no matter how calm they seem, their hidden fear often comes out as excitement once they lose muscle control. This shows that controlling appearances only manages muscle reactions, not true emotions. If I suppress my anger or hate, it's still in my mind and can harm my body, making me ill or less healthy. Suppressed negative feelings don't just stay hidden forever. They will eventually cause problems. This is as certain as bad blood causing disease if not treated. Knowing this, we can't simply say someone has great self-control. We can only say they hide their feelings well. True self-control involves addressing and removing negative desires, not just hiding them. For instance, if someone makes you angry and you want to hit them, true self-control means using your willpower to let go of that anger and see things from their perspective without being controlled by your negative feelings. If anger clouds my mind, I can't think clearly and can't help myself or others effectively. If someone can make me angry and I let that control me, I'm not in control. We all have personal tendencies that limit our freedom, and if we control them only by suppressing them, they still harm us internally. One big challenge to self-control is not wanting to let go of our anger, but if we use our willpower to relax and not resist our anger, we move toward true self-control. Real self-control allows us to handle difficult experiences better, like a medical procedure or a tough conversation. By relaxing and not resisting, we can deal with these situations more effectively and without negative aftereffects. People who seem to have overcome bad habits often just switch to other forms of self-indulgence. True self-control means not only stopping one bad habit, but also not replacing it with another. Self-control opportunities are everywhere in life. We live freely and usefully when we truly control our selfish impulses and are guided by a love for helping others. When we achieve this, we must use our freedom actively. If we drop resistance, but don't act, we risk falling back into old habits. If a situation is wrong and makes us angry, the first step is to let go of our anger and then take action to fix the problem. People often lose their ability to help because their anger blinds them to the best course of action. When dealing with children or others, asserting what is right without anger is more effective than enforcing our will with resistance. This applies even more to interactions with adults, where it's important to stand firm without being personally antagonistic. Many people don't want to change just for the sake of doing what's right. However, once we start following the law of what's right, we find a powerful and clear way to act effectively. There's a belief that looking inward is unhealthy, but this isn't true when done for the right reasons. Just as we want clean hands under gloves, we should also want to understand and clean up our inner motives. This helps us gain true self-control and become more useful and open-minded. Introspection, when done to free ourselves from selfish motives, is healthy. It helps us see clearly and act better. True self-control leads to a more spontaneous and joyful life. If we're open to feedback from others, even when it highlights our faults, we can learn and grow. A healthy form of introspection helps us improve and see things more clearly. This approach applies to all emotions, including positive ones like excitement. For example, enjoying music intensely without losing control helps us enjoy it more and also be more productive afterward. True self-control is about putting aside selfish desires and following natural and spiritual laws. This kind of control isn't focused on the self. As we become better at it, we're supported by these laws, leading to a life full of freedom and joy.